Well, YouTube, I am getting a little bit behind with my upload schedule. Well, not so much my schedule, but the content on my schedule. I've got just a couple of videos left, so we're going to dig back and we are going to upload a couple of my older ones while I, get some new content took care of and uploaded so that I can have fresh stuff. Who knows? I may just put those in place and then, post the new stuff as I get it ready. But anyway, this is just another old video that I did a good while back, and I believe it was the cheapest and most useless, worst combo at Walmart. I hated this thing. Hated it with a passion. Anyway, on to the video. But you'll probably understand how much I hated this combo. Fishing with the worst rod and reel combo sold at Walmart. Let's see how it goes. I really wish I had paid a little bit more attention and actually played around with this combo a little bit before actually buying it. But it's not worth the $20 that it costs. Anyway, let's get fishing. Alright, I had to go up to 16th ounce heads because this rod just loads up so bad that 64th ounce is a nightmare to even try to cast. Like, this is a piece of garbage. I can feel the reel shaking in the reel seat. I can feel this separating every time I try to jig the lure. This is just a terrible combo. God, that reel sounds terrible. Another thing that I can't stand about this, the spring that they have in the bail is so freaking stiff that you have to actually put some effort into opening the bail of the reel. Like, I'm not lying, there's nothing about this combo that I like. It makes so much racket. Holy crap, we actually hooked up with something. What do we have? God, that reel sounds so terrible. What do we have here? Fine specimen of a white bass. Kind of what I was thinking was pecking at it before I actually got a hook into it, because I got 3 little hits there and it didn't commit. Actually, it's not so much that it didn't commit, it's just I wasn't able to get a hook set in them, or in it. But another thing that's just terrible about this reel is the way it moves up and down. The ratio at which it turns is just terrible. The line is not laying flat at all. It's almost at an angle all the way around, which is terrible for casting. Like, that right there is maybe 20 feet, which should have been another 20 feet because of it being a 16th ounce head and that heavier Bobby Garland body. And we got another one. I managed to get a hook into a second fish. Now let's see if this drag actually works. Hey, another whitey. Chill. Can I have it back? This thing is just terrible. The rod itself ain't like the worst, but everything as a combo is just... The Shakespeare Reverb at Walmart is a better setup than this, and it's also $9, whereas this is $20. Oh, shit. That was another white bass hit it. And it picked it back up. God, it sounds so bad. I ought to be keeping some of y'all for catfish bait, but I've got like 10 or 12 skipjacks. Y'all would make fine catfish bait though. I'm not lying, this drag is absolutely terrible. It takes so much pressure to get it to actually release, even when it's loose. And it sticks so bad. And sometimes when you turn, it just turns and doesn't click. You don't feel anything. Nothing. There's a little snake bud over there. Can't tell what it is because it's a really, really, really small one. Probably ain't even a foot long. What are you? You're a very mean little bluegill. I'm actually curious as to what kind of snake that is. Chill, 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 chill. I'm not hunting for bait, so you're safe today. God, that drag sounds terrible. This is junk. God, this drag is terrible. What do we have? Got a little drumfish. Chill, hombre. Not bad. God, this reel is just absolutely terrible. I really hope Trout Magnet isn't actually making this under their name and they just gave the rights to use the name to Ready to Fish, because that's really what this combo looks like. I am really, really let down. Yeah, we did catch fish. That's beside the point. We did catch fish. I'll give it that. But I'm going to go over real quick, hopefully, the bad stuff about this combo. The rod looks good. It's a good looking combo, but I'll leave it at that. It's a good looking combo. That's about it. Fit and finish is terrible. The reel seat here, it's not connected to the composite here. This reel seat does not handle this reel very well. It wobbles in the seat, even with this tightened down as far as it'll go, and you can't go any tighter because you're going to strip the threads. The reel, as y'all heard in the video, it's very loud, it's very clunky. It's got a plastic spool. I hate plastic spools. I don't care what brand is using them. Whenever you're reeling, the spool wants to bounce back and forth. The drag is extremely inconsistent. It doesn't release smoothly. It sticks, it grinds. It's just bad. The spring in the bell is just terrible. The rod does not load up very well at all for any size of jig head. I used 64s, I think 32nd ounce and 16th ounce. It just didn't work with any of them. And the motion, I guess the gears, the way they're just wound up in there, and the way this thing lays the line, it does not lay the line flat. These line wraps around this spool, like, y'all probably can't see them too well, but they're more at an angle instead of straight across the spool face. That, one thing that I absolutely hate on reels, it has that stupid back slap. I cannot stand that. Other than that, like, the fit and finish of the rod, they've got runny spots from where they didn't let the paint on it dry. This is just a bad combo. If you've got 20 bucks, go buy something else other than this. Again, yeah, we did catch fish on it. But you can go to Walmart and buy 2 Shakespeare reverbs for the price of one of these. The reverbs are much higher quality setups than this. You can go and buy 2 Shakespeare Wayfarer combos for the price of one of these. Those are better combos. You could go to Walmart and buy a Shakespeare Micro Series combo. Better and higher quality than these. And they're the same price. And they come with proper sized line for the setup. Like this comes with, it says, pre-spooled with ultralight line, ideal for trout. That is wrong. This had some just horrifyingly stiff, just garbage, like 8 or 10 pound mono on it, which is not ultralight. That is not trout size. This is just a bad reel, and bad line. And as far as the kit goes, it looks like one of those kits that you could get from Ready to Fish. The plastics that it comes with, I believe, are not actually trout magnets. The material that it's used in them does not hold up nearly as good as actual trout magnets, and they don't sink at the same rate with the same size jig head as actual trout magnets. Now, the little bobbers that come with it, they look to be about right. It is pretty nifty that it came with a stringer, though. Overall, this is just a bad little kit. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. That's as good as it's going to get. 1 point for how the rod and reel combo looks, and you get a stringer. The trout magnet sore lip 'em all combo from Walmart, $19.99. Bad kit. Don't waste your time. Buy something else. Hope you like this fairly negative review. Thanks for watching.